Dígad tá fáilte róca Leavingcertirish.com is mis seán gábhaín agus seo Sraith Pictiúr a séideag feiban na sóisialta a chur isteach na déagóirí. Sulla do sóméid inniu ba chóir go mbeadh an Leavingcertirish app íslódáilte agat d' iPhone nó de phone Google. Is féidir leat an app seo íslódáil ó Google Play nó Apple iTunes. Seo Sraith Pictiúr a séideag feiban na sóisialta a chur isteach na déagóirí, social problems affecting the teenagers. Sa céad fictar an seo feicimid buachal amháin agus cailín amháin ina sí os cóir na telefíse. So in this first picture we see a boy and a girl sitting in front of the TV. Tá clár faisnéis arsúil an telefís. There's a documentary taking place on the television of winning the feibanna na nóg sa lá atá inniu ann, associated with the problems of the youth or young people nowadays. Feicimid an láithreoir ar an scalan, we see the presenter on the screen, agus í ag léirú cuid de na feibanna atá ag déagóirí, as she's highlighting or portraying some of the problems that teenagers have, agus dína ógad na leitheanta seo and teenagers nowadays. Is léir don chalín inis, is clear to the girl now gwyil galore triblódaí ag dína ógad that young people have a lot of problems, agus deir sí gur oscail súl atá ann dí, as she says it's an eye-opener for her. Aontaíonn an buachal lei, the boy agrees with her, agus deir sé gwyil tionscanmh ag teastáil go géir ón rialtas, and that the government desperately needs to get a project together chun an aibh seo lámh seáil I gceart to handle this problem properly. Then in siad cinenne chun an scéal phléil lena Garda, they make a decision to discuss the situation or the matter with their friends, agus réiteach a charbhain más féidir, and to put some kind of solution in place if possible. Complication seo, cén sort chlár atá arsúil ar an telefís, what kind of program is taking place on the television, agus cén sort duine í an cailín dar leat, and what kind of person is a girl in your opinion. And sin, sa dar picture an seo, tá cúpla déagóir bailithe le chéile, couple of teenagers have gathered together, agus iad a kind faoin na feibanna sóisialta tá sa cheantar. So a couple of teenagers are gathered together and they're talking about the social problems in the area. Tá cuma Harveh grúmar gach duine cho, all of them look quite gloomy. Is léir go córa divan agus storíre atá arsúil inis. So they all look extremely gloomy, and it's clear that it's a very deep and serious conversation that's taking place right now. Tá sin na sí ar tholadh áit éigean, they're sitting on a couch someplace. Beidir gwyil siad sa chlubóige nó a gafe sa bhaile, perhaps they're in the U Club or in a cafeteria in the town. Tosíonn siad ag play an chlár a bhí arsúil air to start discussing the programme that was on last night. Tá an buachal a géirí fáil amach an bhacha gach duine có an chlár air. The boys trying to find out did every one of them see the programme last night. Darren Colleen, Grefan Clár Scanúil, the girl says the programme was terrifying. Agus gur bhain sé stanga astí, and it really took her aback. Aontaíonn gach duine sa grúpa, everyone in the group agrees gwyil I bhaidníos má feibanna ag dína ógan na leitheanta seo ná riamh that young people have far more problems these days, or young teenagers I suppose have much greater problems these days than ever before. Cúpla ceis, cén fá gwyil na dína óga seo bailithe le chéile, where these young people gather together, agus cén tuairim atá có faoin glár a bhí arsúil air. What's their opinion about the programme that was on last night? Sa chéad lead de fictar trí feicimid daltaí scoile agus iad am ibris sa scoil. So in the first half we see students as they're working in school. Is dócha gwyil scrúdú de hais éigean arsúil sa hall inniu. It would seem there's some kind of exam taking place in the hall today. Feicimid cúpla cailín, we see a couple of girls agus buachal amháin ag scríomhfreagairí na freagarlar. And we see a couple of girls and one boy writing answers into the answer books. Beidir gwyil na break scrúdathe arsúil, perhaps the marks are on. Péis géile is léir an bictor gwyil brú scrúdathe orthu. Anyhow, it's clear from the picture that they're under exam pressure. Agus ní mála haon duine brú mar sin a bheitthir. No one likes to have that kind of pressure on them. So dar lá tá Bert's déagóirí ag play a chorus na buintí in éireann. In the second half, there are two teenagers and they're discussing the point system in Ireland. Ceapan an cailín go gcuireann an chóras brú fásach. Ní hamháin ar dhéagóireach ar a tistí agus a múntóirí chomá. So one girl thinks that the pressure or the system puts terrible pressure not only on teenagers but on the parents and teachers as well. Darren buachal gur chóras éagóireach leatromach é ar bhealach. The boy says that it's an unjust and uneven or if you like biased system ar bhealach in a way, mar ní thugann sé seans dá laid because it doesn't give one chance whatsoever, gives no chance whatsoever. Dogalti nav acadula to non-academic students agus Dina nachhfuil an fólum de Glanviar and students who can't learn off by heart. So, Céir de Tarasúla Hall na Scoile, what's taking place in the hall today is an doilat gomohi na dalti seo faoi bhrú. Do you think these students feel under pressure? Is léir dún go léir go bhfuil fibanolacháin ag gar níos measa in Éireann. It's clear to us all that the drinking problem is getting worse in Ireland. It's Chéad Lad and Pictiúr. In the first half of the picture, feicimid Dína Óga, a gold Cartlisha or Haven Storage. We see young people drinking cider on the side of the street. It's come a lot when Chunchar atá ag a number or winter na háte. They don't care less about the influence on Chunchar a bheith ag a number that their behaviour will have ar winter na háte and the people of the area. Gach der seachtaine feicimid Connie D agus I catar fud an counter. Every weekend we see drink cans, Connie D, as they're thrown around the area, ag de gori mi ragracha by irresponsible teenagers. Fáibéile atá I gar níos measa ná Chunchar na mangri druggy in ngach baile agus Sraith. So another problem that's getting even worse is the influence of drug barons and drug lords in every town and city in the country. Feicimid there are chuní sráide cosú leis na bóchaí atá sa Pictiúr. We see them on street corners like the boys in the picture. Can siad na héadí céine gcónaí, they always wear the same clothes. Huda, broga ratha, shaké durcha, agus colour ratha, so they always wear a hoodie, running shoes or runners, shaké durcha, dark jacket, agus colour ratha, and some kind of tracksuit. Is sciúrse olmhór iad ar frádanna na tír. These guys are a terrible scourge on the streets of the country, agus cami dulling lech leis an vibe show, and we have to tackle this problem. Kenny and Dagory na druggy míle hacha show. Teenagers buy these illegal drugs, mar ceapan siad gur slí éilethe iad because they think they're an escape route, if you like, onrú agus an stras a bhaine le saoil an Dagory, because they think they're an escape route from the stress and the pressure associated with the life of a teenager. Sa tríochaid den Victor show, tugan an Garda Flora of the Dína Óga. So in the third section of this picture, the Garda gives a warning to young people. Gan druggy a chinach, not to buy drugs, agus gan a bheith goal in átar nos parking a puibli agus close scoile, not to be drinking in places such as public parks and schoolyards. Cúpla ceist a rís, cén fá go na Dagory gold sa chéad den Pictiúr seo. Why are the teenagers drinking the first part of this picture? Agus cén teachtracht atá ag an ngárda do Dhaoine Óga? What message does the Guard have for young people? Pictiúr Cuig taobh mu den feibanna sóisialta outside of the social problems of winning a Dína Óga associated with young people today. Tá feibanna eile ag méadú sa tír. There's other problems increasing in the country today ar nós feibanna díostíocht agus feibanna na himmercha. So problems such as the immigration and unemployment problem are getting worse. Feicimid Scúne Ada taobh mu den ife glasa hóisilig. We see a long queue. Scúne is a queue. Taobh mu den ife glasa hóisilig sa cheantar áirithe se outside of the social welfare office in this particular area. Is an seo gáiltar airgid de Dhaoine Óga atá díostathe faoi láthair. So this is where they distribute money. Is an seo a gáiltar airgid. This is where they distribute money to Dhaoine Óga atá díostathe faoi láthair who are unemployed at present. So that's quite tricky. Make sure you spend a bit of time on that. Is ufásach agus tragódach an scéile. It's a terrible and tragic story gwil na mílta Dína Óga díostathe in Éireann that there are thousands of young people unemployed in Ireland today. Díreach mar thara ar an gúlú ach na míochta directly as a result of the economic recession. So Daralad and Victor in the second half of the picture of feicimid etalán de chuid Aer Lingus. We see an Aer Lingus plane ag imacht ó Airport Valia Clia, leaving or departing from Dublin Airport. Tá an tetalán lán le Dína Óga. The plane is full of young people atá ag dullar Imreacha who are emigrating don Chéad Uair. Cé go bhfuil cáilíochtaí maithe ag na Dína seo, even though these people have great qualifications, ní féidir le postna all in Éireann. They can't get jobs in Ireland. Barlow a bheith ag obair átar be in unad a bheith sa bhaile gan faicle déanamh. They prefer to be working anywhere at all in unad bheith sa bhaile instead of being at home gan faicle déanamh without having anything to do. Is trú bhéalach an rarce It's a pitiful sight. Nuair tá daoine óga ag dul ar Imreacha when young people are immigrating. Bíonn sé tharbheith daoine ar an duine féin, it's very difficult, very hard on the person themselves, agus bronach don chlán atá fágad sa bhaile, and sad for the family who are left at home. So cúpla ceist arís, cén fág bhfuil na daoine seo na seasamh sa scúine, where are these people standing up at the queue? Agus an gapan tú go mbíonn daoine óga sásta agus iad ag dul ar Imreacha. Do you think young people are happy to emigrate? Arís an stores tábhtaí buna leithnig. Sa Pictiúr dearnach an seo feicimid na déagóirí siad ag caint arís faoin na faibanna atá daoine óga. In this final picture we see the young people again as they're chatting about the problems that young people have. They're in Colleen Gwil Sulake, go joki fiaus chorsi achnamiachta, agus so shielta gan bhfuil. The girl says that she hopes that economic and social matters will improve gan bhfuil no gan bhail, depending on canunt. Is lerdi gwil dina oga egam rish fuinte. It's clear that young people are at breaking point. There she gwil dina oga ag following gogéir ó tháinig deire le ré an tígar Celtic. She says that young people are ag following gogéir are suffering heavily or sharply since the end of the era of the Celtic tiger arrived. Ní dóile go diggin na polatoria an dochar atá dhéanamh ag an gúlú do Guinoga. She doesn't think that the politicians understand the harm that has been done by the recession to young people. Eintíon an buchel gomorla turmi an Chalín. The girl or the boy very much agrees with the girl's opinions. Ceapan sé gúil an scéal go léir Harveh Bronach. He thinks that the whole matter is very sad do gachtain og for every young person. Níl mór an dóchais ige inis faoin tauchaí. He doesn't have much hope about the future at this stage. Níl réitach ar bithiged on the fibna. He's no solution to the problems. A ceapan sé gúil dúlgas ar gcuine óga, but he thinks young people have a duty chun stop a chur leis an tafod ólachán, that young people have a responsibility to put an end to the drinking nonsense. Mar hampla, fuair cúpla duine óg bás, a couple of young people died in Éireann mar gheallar neck nominations on account of neck nominations. Níl cíl ná réasún ag buint le bás na mar sin. There's no sense or reason to deaths such as those. Caithfidh daoine óga a bheith freagrach, untafa agus béasach sa tochaí. Young people have to be responsible, trustworthy and mannerly in society. An dóile gúil an Colleen seo bortha faoin tauchaí. Do you think the girl is worried about the future? Agus cad is féidir leis na daoine óga a dhéanamh faoin na faibanna associated? What can young people actually do about the social problems? Sin deire an cheachta inniu má tá aon cheiste go té go Leavingcertirish.com agus seol rifost chum. No, is féidir leat dul ar Facebook nó Twitter agus de chuig ceisne chur an sin. Gur míl má go tásúla gom gur bhaint tanmh as an gceach seo. Slán go fólainn.